Hey everyone, welcome to Broadheath. There's a path going that way, going out towards the estate, and that is the other part of the railway that used to be here. And the line is totally intact at this point. All the bloody way. Wow. The skeleton line. Well, it's if it's ever going to be anything, it's going to take some bloody excavation. Is that the word, excavation? It's going to take a lot of I'm going to change that word. I'm going to say it's going to take a lot of bloody work. I mean, you know, this line is in perfect condition. I mean, it won't take too long. These guys know what they're doing, you know. They took all these trees down, and you know something. Look at where the line is now, and look at the gap here. You could easily have a dual rail or Metrolink line, and a cycle path as well. There's the bit of infrastructure. I'll leave my bike there. Yeah, this is a bit of infrastructure. I suppose this is just the walkway kind of thing, but who knows, man. Nothing else. Uh-oh. So I don't want to leave my bike there. I could go down that way, actually. Quite easily do that. We'll give this a little bit of a go down here. While we're here. See, look at the line, man. It's totally intact. Wow, that's good here actually. It's good cheap. Yeah, look at this. Look! We could easily get a cycle path down that way, and a train line that goes out to what's his face? Near Waitrose. Yeah, there you go. Skelton Junction, I believe. Well, Skelton Junction is that way, but I believe this was last used in 1983. That's what I've been told. They call it the Skelton Junction line, but actually I don't think it's called the Skelton Junction line. It was once used by Cheshire Lines. So perhaps it's simply to Cadizhead. It's the same thing with. It's the same thing with with the older line. That is a cycle path now. They say it's Altrincham to Lymm. It says it on it, Altrincham to Lymm. Well, that's a bit. It says Altrincham to Lymm on the sign, but you go a bit further on, and you'll see that it's not. It says Broadheath to Trafford. Well, I've got to watch this guy here. See this guy? I'm a bit concerned about him, so I'm gonna get prickled. So yeah, this is the line that I've found a bit of a gap there. I'll show you. I'll reverse out of here. I don't want to get me fucking tyres punctured. You know, these things are so sharp, you know. But this bike is so fucking heavy. Excuse my language. It really is a heavy bike, so we need to get off there a little bit. Right, let's see if that's. There we go. I guess that plant really wanted my. See, look. I believe that could be something. I need to change this bike around. Don't fancy going home with a puncture. Right. This guy really likes my bike. There you go. Ah, shit. Stop, look, listen, beware of trains. So that's a bit of infrastructure that I've not seen before on there. So if I let me go on my bike now, it's gonna. There you go. Infrastructure. something from the past. Incredible. So there is things that are out here that have not been explored yet, but I'm getting away from it now. Yeah, so there you go. And I'll show you the way out, but I don't want to get myself prickled. Pickled and prickled. I'm already pickled. So this is the route. So if you want to come this way, this is your route. So you can bypass much of the vegetation issues by coming down here. So cycle, that's fine, good stuff. So we're good to go. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. That's something I've always wanted to do, actually. I've seen this many times, but I've never really bothered. I always thought it was to a back garden or something, you know, some houses around here, but it's go straight to the line. Bit surprised. Oh, iced coffee. I love iced coffee. Coffee latte or something. Fucking gorgeous it is. Excuse my language again. I am trying my hardest to be less sweary. But sometimes I get a little bit carried away with myself, and I do apologise. So there's the route. So you know, goes out to the railway line straight away, bypasses everything, all the vegetation, and it goes, obviously you can see where the line goes, and we'll continue walking onwards. It's a bit of a shame you can't get on there, isn't it, on that side of it, but you know, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on my bike so we can get there a bit quicker. All right, so I'm gonna get on now, a little bit like that. You see, whoa, you know, like that, a bit like on a bit of a ship, and we'll turn on the electric. So I've only got 3 bars, so I can't go too far. I have to be on 4 bars to go far. So let's go. There we go. So nice bike. He was very comfortable on his bike there, going at fair pace. Saw a guy on a really good bike yesterday. I'd say probably about 50 mil wheels, carbon wheels, maybe 60. An aero frame, but not like, you know, mega aero, but it was a bit of an aero frame, and he was just flying, man. He must have been doing like 20 miles an hour just fucking about. So let's get this underway. I'll put you around like that, and we'll get to the other part of the railway. Ah, shit. Right, so we could take you down here, and I probably will do. There we go. So let's get. What about this? I'm just having to. I'd be better with a GoPro, wouldn't I? But you know, it is what it is. So don't have to move to shift this bloody bike, you know. I've got some in my bloody shoes now as well. What a muppet. So I'm going to have to get off here anyway. So we'll steady the ship a little bit. I'll show you the rest of the line. So there we go. Let's see what I've got in my shoe. That's alright. So I'll steady the ship now. Some blackberries there, you see. Lots of blackberries out at the moment. And all the vegetation. All these berries, man. Damn. So this is the other part of the line. And there's one of the, I don't know, what's a sleeper or something, I don't know what that is. Part of the structure of the railway anyway. And actually you can see there is actually line underneath that, and it goes out to under the bridge, but I'm not going under the bridge. It's a waste of time anyway. So that goes out towards Partington, and I can actually show you the other side of the bridge, and it shows you a bit of the line that's still remaining, going towards Partington. So I'll do that. I'll do a second video, so I'll stitch it together, and that should show you. But I tell you what, there's so much vegetation. Jeez, and it's really bad, especially in Timperley. So I'll get going. I'll go this way and go up the bridge and show you the rest of it. Right, this is the over the bridge side. This is the bridge, and I've just come around, and this is the other part of the line. As you see, there's plenty of line. I thought the bike was going up. Plenty of line there, but as you can see, there's some serious vegetation problems. So, but you can see the actual length. Wait, see the line there? That's the line there. Wait, where's my finger gone? Right, that's the line. Here, all that there is space for a cycle path, easily. But then again, there's space on that side as well for a cycle path. So you can easily get a tram or a train. And which you might be thinking that I was talking about them, and these guys are cycling very fast, and they'll be cycling even more faster when they get down there. Some guys think they're in the Tour de France sometimes, forget about the actual enjoyment of it. So there's the other side. See the path. Oh, that smells good. If I could have like a smelling thing. Oh, we used to have a card with a smell test. So that's the other side. Go watch it because I'm. There you go. So that's the other side of it. So there you go. The so-called skeleton line. Part 2. I could do part 3 actually and go to Partington, but at the moment I'm in Broadheath, so I'm not going that way. So I'm just going for a bit of a bike ride. I'm going to get off this fucking road, and let's see if we can. That's a bit weird, isn't it? where? Oh, there. Where is it? That's a bit of infrastructure there. I didn't see that before. Where's the path then? It says cycling and walking. Where is it? Oh, was that something that was going to happen down on the line? Maybe that was the plan after all, to have a cycle path. But as ever, it's all about the money, isn't it? I just hope that she disappears. I can give you more of a view. If you look at that there, I can't see her now, so that's pretty good. All that there, that space there, you see the line, the line there. Look all that space there. There's the bit of infrastructure. So all of that there. I mean, there's enough for 2 trains on a bleeding cycle path. So I've got a bit of a thing there as well. Going all the way down. Fencing. And if she's gone. I'm actually going this way. I was going to go back home, but I might as well stay out now. It's not that bad now. It was looking like it was raining. So yeah, so she's gone now, so you can actually see a little bit more now. So there's the train line. Loads of space on there, all the way. Loads of space on that, all the way. Now, I'm not really sure. I mean, if you look at the trees there, it's shocking, isn't it? You've got sun in the middle there as well. So there's so much going on. These trees are totally overgrown, and vegetation, as you can see, it just gets even worse down there. And it's yeah, it's not looking great, I must admit. Can't zoom in any more than that, but there is something there on the floor, as you can see. But yeah, it's getting I mean, there'll be things there. I would imagine there'll be a lot of hogweed plants there. You've got to be careful of hogweed plants. They're really dangerous, man. You don't want to be touching them. I mean, never mind the prickly plants. I mean, that's bad enough, but hogweed, not good. Causes loads of problems. So, shows you, last time I came, I could see more than that, much more than that. But all I can see is one little bit of the track, where it does go a bit further up, but not much more. So I'm gonna leave it like that now. Hopefully I'll do one from Partington. But really, and my last word, this really should be something. I know it seems to me that the leader, Mr. Western, Mr. Super Gob, Mr. Gobshite, and I can say that because I'm doing it on video. He doesn't like rail corridors, and he certainly doesn't want this one. But you know, this is probably one of the best things that could happen to Trafford if we could get this open as a dual. I want it as a dual system, but I think it's all to do with money. Metrolink probably doesn't want it, right? It's all about money and about, you know, is it viable? Of course, it's definitely viable. There'll be loads of people, but will there be trouble on the trams at Partington? Yes, I think they will be, and that is an off-putting thing. So if they put all that together, safety and everything else, additional security, which costs some money, this will cost an absolute fortune. An absolute fortune. So, but this is Network Rail's problem, not Trafford Council's problem. So if they can, I've already spoken to Sustrans. They have already lied to me recently, in recent times. I've asked them again, see what they say. But yeah, the reason why I've come as well. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm extending it as well, by the way. Is because of the that fella in the Trafford Council meeting. The last Trafford Council meeting, I think it was on the 27th of July. So just have a look on Trafford Council YouTube channel. And he talks very clearly and a bit loudly about another train line that I didn't even know anything about, and it's not an abandoned line; it's just disused on the Metrolink line, the old Altrincham. I'm sorry, well, the old Altrincham line, I suppose, because it used to carry trains and freight, didn't it? But now it's just Metrolink. So then that line, there's two lines going Stratford bound and one going to Altrincham bound, and they're all live, you know what I mean? Both lines are live, and there's not much space. That's Carrington, by the way. See the trees behind that electric pylon. That's all Carrington. Incredible, isn't it? Not far away, but yeah, 4 miles away. Weird, isn't it? So that's why it's brought me here, because this is more viable. This wouldn't. Yes, it's going to cost a bit of money to get it all sorted out and continue keeping it that way, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than having to go through the safety procedures. I don't think Metrolink will take it anyway, to be honest with you. I'm going to zoom out now. I don't think Metrolink will have it anyway. I just don't think they will. It's just too much to do. Well, that's a bit of a dangerous route, isn't it? You know, there's a lot of people taking their lives right now, and that's just so easy to jump over here. Not thinking clearly, you see. People don't think clearly these days, they just do it. And I thought, oh, wait a minute, you're going to have a bit of a fucking more security. A bit more security for them. Unfortunately, they've not thought about that. I'm getting acids at the moment, and it's not very nice. So there we go, another. So I'm guessing that means this, right? Oh yeah, you're saying to yourself, oh, it's got it now. Right, okay, fair enough. So but over there, the trees. Let's see, zoom in. See the trees behind the houses. I mean, this far one, not the near one, but furthest one. That's Fulham. So you didn't know that, did you? But now you do. All these blackberries. Do you want some blackberries, people? Oh, here, man. Come and pick them. There's loads of them. Get yourself a bag and pick them. What is that? Blackberries. You can eat these, man. Just wash them and eat them. Loads of people do it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll do another part of this. Hopefully, if I can get into Parton. Because I do know there's lots of train line there, but you know, looking at that, it doesn't look very good, does it? So we might have to abandon it. But let's see what happens. We'll go and investigate more railways, hidden railways. Can we call this hidden railway series? All right, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again in another one. Bye bye for now.